How did this experience on Surrounded, facing openly fascist individuals, compare in terms of emotional and intellectual challenge? What a great question, Hasnain. Well, first of all, it's very different. Even if they hadn't all been freaks and loons, these are quote unquote ordinary people. Actually, many of them turned out to be kind of online influencers. But it was pitched to me as, ordinary people. These were not politicians. These are not people in power, not the kind of people I interview for a living. So just as a general rule of thumb, you have to adjust your style of debate, right? You're dealing with members of the public, not people in power. So your tone, your style has to be very different. You try not to come across as patronizing, although halfway through the debate, I kind of lost that. There's no way you cannot patronize some of these people who are so dumb in the things they say. You'll remember the woman who came up to me and said that you can't be an American and an immigrant, and then reveal that her parents are Americans who were immigrants. Anyways, so sometimes you do end up being patronizing. But yes, the experience was very different. As Charlie just mentioned, there was a sense of slightly foreboding and insecurity and fear because these people, is one of them a nut job, which you don't feel when you're interviewing politicians. Emotionally, yes, it was a lot more emotional because A, they were very personally abusive, and that's not great. B, I'm thinking all the way through that I have kids. I have friends and family in this country. I live here. I've been here 10 years. I've been an American citizen for 5 years. This is our country. These are the people who are our neighbors, people in our workplaces, people in the grocery store aisle. That's what was so scary and emotionally disturbing about the Surrounded experience. And again, I'm waiting to see those of you who criticize me for doing it. I'm sure some of you wish I hadn't done it. And I'm on the fence myself as to whether it was a good or bad thing to have done. But one reason it was a good thing to have done is it exposed a lot of these people. It wakes people up to these are some of the people in the United States right now. This is 20, 30, 40% of the public. I don't know what percentage you want to put on it, but it's a very loud, vocal and growing minority. So that emotionally affected me, Hasnain, to think about this is when I left there and drove home with my colleague and the security, we talked in the car about like, what is America effed? Like, what is the future of America if these are some of the young people in there?